welcome to the Ginger Island Parley, the last one of the season with Marcus. With Marcus, who's got a big light where his face should be because he looked come on.
Is that better? Is that better? No.
Oh, please stop! I'm gonna have an athletic fit.
Athletic fit?
Yeah. There we go.
Nothing there.
Oh, hey, everybody. Well then, Marcus.
Hello.
It's your last night. It's your last night on Jinja Island.
It is.
It's very late. It's very late indeed.
It's been another manic day. It wasn't supposed to be.
Well,
it's typical Graham manic day.
I felt a bit queasy, so we ended up spending too long at the dive place. We had a nice fish finger sandwich.
We did actually.
That was very nice.
I want a fish finger sandwich. That was fishy.
Steve says hi, guys.
Hey, buddy.
So we're actually cooking at the moment. You can hear us cooking way in the background. I need to go and get something from the house. Is there anything else I need to get from the house apart from?
I've got the potatoes. I've got the onions.
You got a knife to cook?
I've got the onions. I've got a knife.
So I can peel the potatoes while I'm sitting here. Yeah. Okay.
There's a knife over there.
I'll go get the saw blade. You tell the people how you went today on the old.
Oh well, I went in the water, splashed around a bit. It's scuba. That's got scuba diving. That's really quite cool. I was struggling with it though, not because of panic or anything like that, which I thought it would do. If it didn't, you just breathe. It was actually really easy to breathe. But for some reason, I couldn't get a mask to fit my head properly because I've got a funny shaped head, maybe. But also, I keep getting that pressure problem in my ears. The first time, so I kind of squeeze the nose up and you can sort of like push it out, sort of thing, from your ears. Your ears are trying to pop, like when you've been in the bath and your ears are popped. Or you swallow, but it's quite hard to swallow when you've got something in your mouth. The first time, it was pretty cool. But the second time I went in, for some reason, I just could not clear my head, and I just had a bit of blood come out of my nose, which wasn't a good idea. So I gave it a miss in the end. It's pretty good though. There's a boat down there. It's a wreck. Which is pretty cool. A lot of fishies and some really cool coral. Pickle, go away. Look. Oh, go away, Pickle. Lovely girl, but it's too much. You get hurt. I go to go. And no, don't go near the hot thing either. Oh my god, what's she like? Oh, she's alright though. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I can see what you mean, Steve. That was breathing was actually really, really easy. I was quite pleased with myself that I didn't panic. I just literally just breathe, don't you? But my goggles keep leaking, so my eyes keep filling with thinking salty water and stinging the eyes. So constantly, press at the top of the head and blowing the water out. Just I couldn't seem to get one to fit my head properly, and then I get that air problem, and I've still got it now. I think we went up and down too quickly. That wouldn't have helped. The part of a vampire. Okay. What's cooking? Well, we've got some ribs. Pork ribs, and they're cooking. I've got them on top of the hob at the moment. Fat side down. We dose them in loads of barbecue sauce. Foil on the top in the pan. I don't normally do it. We normally do it in the oven, but obviously we haven't got an oven, so we can't crisp them up, so to speak. Hi, David. Oh, go away. Pickle. Yeah, go away. No. You get hurt. She's what fuss all the while. Look at this. Hello. If I start, she just gets over the top. Once she's, if I start, she'll go, no, you're going to burn. You're going to burn, sweetheart. No. Some hot things here. We've got these. She's getting too close to these things, and it'll set herself alight. And sort of like singed dog, not saying smug. No. She's probably hopeful that she's going to get a bit of rib or something. But you can't have cooked bones. No. Pickle. Wait. No. No. Good girl. Funny little thing, isn't she? So yeah, I am travelling tomorrow morning. We leave here about 8:30 to get to Amaranti, and then I'm going on a coach with Graham to 6 over, and then meeting up with Purex to say hi, and then I'm going to get on a bus to San Jose, and it's pretty much a day early. But I'm going to have a bit of explore around San Jose, maybe catch up with some videos or something. That'd be quite interesting. Let me alone. What do you mean let me alone? Yeah, I'm alone. He's just going to get a blade. We've been using a saw blade to put on the hob. The hob is actually really hot. It's too hot. You can't get the flame down low enough, like a lot of these gas things. And we need it to cook slowly to start with. But we've been using an old saw blade, a blunt saw blade, as like a heat disperser, and it works. It's my idea. What's got going on here? Pickle, I think pickle does lovely. Yeah, I like pickle too. Pickle's lovely. Dogs can eat. They can't. You know, they get actually smoked pork bones for dogs. I don't like. But, you mustn't give them. I don't think you should give them because the bone splinter. It's not a good idea, is it? Yeah, if you're ever give an animal bones, it's got to be they've got to be raw, not cooked. Kosher, yeah. Yeah, sorry we're a bit late, but not a bit late, very late. We're supposed to be doing a party several hours ago, but in the usual Graham fashion, it's kind of like everything's a mad rush and not organised. Yeah. You plan too much into a short space of time. Vic's come back. Vic's come back. No, not yet. He's not back yet. Oh dear. Oh, sorry. But that was really cool. Yeah, diving. Some of the coral. I mean, there was coral down there. It was like massive. Yeah, about a couple of foot across, like big funnels. It's really cool. Sort of purple colour. Oh, what's happening there? They do. Never cooked.
We had a dip in the water last night, didn't we?
We
That
did.
was incredible. The full moon.
Is it full moon tonight? No.
Yeah.
Was it? No.
Oh. It'll have to be a full
How's that going in there?
slightly less full moon, but it'll be pretty full. Full of something. Hi everyone. How's it going? Pickle can't have pork. Okay. Pickle loves you.
Big earrings.
I saw one of the early videos from today and thought Marcus had been replaced by Lex Luthor.
Yeah. or Fester Adams.
Not kosher. It's a Jewish dog. He doesn't eat pork because it's not kosher. Gosh. What's been the most memorable moment of your trip? Asked Constance.
The most memorable moment? Oh my God. Crikey. I was going to say that, but you get really uncomfortable when I say that. Because it's true. Regarding going out or actually just being out or in general?
The whole trip.
I think the thing that's going to really stick in my head has been eaten by teachers and constantly having itchy legs.
Okay, but that's not the most positive thing.
No, but that's what she said. She said memorable.
The most memorable thing.
You cannot.
The midgies.
You cannot escape it. They force you to remember it. You're constantly scratching your blooming legs. So I am anyway. I think because I'm a bit allergic to it, I get little blisters.
Got a teacher going down there?
No, I'm right at the moment. I mean, when I wasn't referring to now. I was referring to.
Why is this like you can't really see the messages? It's really weird.
That's a really dumb message right there. I can't scroll the messages up and down on
We
mid
have
screen.
like landlubbers. I know, Constant.
Landlubbers.
Marcus, get some package of in your suitcase because disappearing from UK supermarket shelves.
I'm not going to the UK, so haha.
Yeah, he's all right. He is all right.
There's no shortages in France. Well, there is some shortages, but not like the UK.
There we go.
Caroline, there's definitely where we are. There's definitely no shortages at all. The fuel has gone up though. Petrol prices and stuff. That has gone up.
Good evening. I
What's
bet
this? You can scroll up there.
Well, I left full screen version.
Oh, I see.
Good evening. I bet you're glad you can now rest after all your hard work, Marcus.
We're supposed to do it the rest of the day a bit, but it's kind of like it's the usual manic Graham day.
We had a little bit of manic.
Yeah. We sort of things a bit late, didn't we? You know, it's kind of Graham was feeling a bit queasy.
Well, it was because I wasn't feeling that great after the whole, what do we call it? You know, the thing.
Scuba diving.
The scuba diving. The Scooby-Doo diving. I was feeling a bit, woo! 10,000 more cases of COVID last day in the UK. We're not in the UK, mate.
Apparently Morocco's put the UK on red.
Hi, Graham. How you doing? How was the diving? Water was cold. No, it was really warm.
No, it was warm. Yeah,
really warm.
No problem there.
Joe, when it came up, like the last few meters of water, it felt like going in the bath.
He's burnt his face as well. He looks like a little beetroot, a ginger root. Yeah, he's very burnt. He's like a reddy ginger colour.
Do I look like Colonel Blimp?
Yes, you do. It's a bit disconcerting.
Evening, Graham and Marcus, says Mad Monk 33.
Hello, Mad Monk 33. Good evening. Good night.
Are you going to nick a towel, Marcus? Nick one of my towels?
Why do I nick a towel? What?
Don't nick one of my towels.
Oh, there doesn't say Ginger Island on them.
Should I flip that over, or do you think that's all right?
I don't know, I can't see it.
I know, but like, it's just been on for 20 minutes, so
You could flip it over, yeah, bad idea. That's the fatty, it's on the fatty side at the moment, so.
Oh, now it'll be on the thinny side.
Yeah, the render that.
Oh God, that smells so good.
All that barbecue sauce I stick it all in, done all things in fat. Massaged it. Ooh. Get some practice when I see the missus. Get some barbecue sauce.
What's the difference between pork rib and an egg?
There's quite a big difference.
You can beat an egg.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Today was very, very cool actually. That image last, memorable thing.
Oh God.
There's lots of negative rememberable things actually on the island because lots of things have to be sorted if you first came here. It's very, very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I actually really loved I really loved the pirate ship.
The pirate ship adventure.
That was really cool.
We should have just done that every day instead of working.
And also just snorkeling around here the other day. That was actually really lovely. Apart I got disorientated and I got lost.
Yeah.
I went around the mangrove in the other bit and I didn't. When you look back, they're all mangrove. It's the same. You don't realise there's an opening. But yeah, the little bay.
I liked it yesterday when I went out in the dark and had some tunes on.
That was really nice.
On my phone.
That's a really good playlist. That was.
And just floated in the water, listening to, I don't know, whatever the hell it was, Jefferson Airplane.
That was nice though, with the full moon and all that.
Yes, but you're not in the UK, but that can be expanded. Fucking Boris, how can a man be so stupid? He's not stupid, he knows exactly what he's doing. Marcus, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you lived in France? Are you fluent in French?
No, I'm not fluent in French. I've got fairly good vocabulary, but I really struggle with stringing the words together. But my vote's scared towards my work.
Do you know why in France you can only have one egg for breakfast?
Well, there we go. Wait for it. Where's the
Because in
punchline?
French, one egg is enough.
You should get your coat.
I'll get my coat. It's too hot for a coat. So we're gonna have a handover tomorrow. We're gonna. Marcus is gonna be
I
sent
didn't
off.
actually answer his question. Actually,
Alright.
I've been in France since 2009, and yes, I should. Especially the first 3 or 4 years, all I ever did was work on the house. Occasionally go to like the builders merchants. So didn't really meet anybody. Didn't really have any French friends. We have now. We've got French friends, and I do a lot of charity work in France as well, which obviously does help. But I really struggle. I have French lessons. You know, 2 French lessons a week, but I really struggle to retain in my little brain. My brain probably noticed. My memory's terrible, absolutely terrible. Long-term memory is very good. It was in there, it's in there for good. But getting it in there, that's quite hard. There's a barrier. It's like a force field.
A force
I've got a force field. Get the stuff in my head.
Do you know where the potatoes are?
Yes, they're in my bag.
Where's your bag?
It's here.
Do you want to pass them over and I'll start making some potatoes?
You say potato.
Like,
I say potato.
Only problem is we're gonna have a very excited mum.
Yes.
But she's not gonna eat potato, is she?
No. She might like it. She might do. She eat potato. My dog's eat potato.
Potato?
Yeah, my dog's eat. Wally loves courgette. Loves cabbage. Takes them far.
I don't like having this plastic on my arm. Why don't you wrap the beer in plastic?
Potato. We only got one. We only get one potato.
I just wanted one.
Oh.
I thought they could be
You want
friends.
an onion?
Potatoes? I did get 6.
Really?
Yeah, I really got 6.
You've really got 6 potatoes.
I really
That
got 6.
is an onion. You don't want that pickle. She's always on the scrounge.
I mean, she might want a pickled onion.
You want pickled onion? Pickled onion monster munch.
Enough, says Jeremy Goff.
What, enough potatoes?
He just said enough. I don't know. He's getting pissed off with us. I think he wants us to stop being silly.
Silly?
Silly?
What's silly?
Let's just see what I'm doing. Enough. So yeah, I'm going to swap Marcus for a poo.
Have you covered with coucher? Voulez-vous coucher avec lui? Okay.
Voulez-vous coucher avec Louis? Louis?
Oh, another potato.
It looks like you battling through your pants and finding potatoes.
I've got potatoes in my pants. Microphone.
Would you like me to skin your microphone?
I'll tell you so. I always had my butt plug in earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I've been really excited.
If you were scuba diving with a butt plug.
No, not that so much. I mean, like on that boat.
Oh, the
thumped up and down on your butt and look, yeah.
The butt.
Yeah, one way to get that pile driver. That
the butt banging boat.
Yeah, it was very much a butt banging boat. It is fun.
Back with another one. Butt banging boats. I feel bad because it was like, Ivy will pick us up tomorrow morning, and then they got here, and then Ishmael's like, no, we'll take you. So Ishmael's going to take us to Almirante, which means we can leave a bit later, so we can leave at 9 o'clock. So you'll have more time to pack, Marcus, because I don't want you to leave.
Well, we'll pack tonight.
If you leave anything, we're a bit snooky because I've only got hand luggage, and I'm to the max.
Yeah, well, I'm going to actually reduce what I'm taking. Some of the stuff I don't need to take back anyway. Look, the t-shirts that are completely destroyed. They're rags. No, they're rags.
Really?
Not all of them. Just the
all my potatoes.
The red one and
not my potatoes.
And that brown one. That's all killed.
What did you do to them?
Just kind of in salt water. That constantly in constant sweat and all.
There's a pair of your boxer shorts in my bedroom.
Is there?
Yeah.
You've been sniffing them again.
I wear them on my head while I sleep.
I know. I saw it.
No, I don't really.
It was in the.
It was in the bag for Don Parley.
Oh.
The laundry bag, Marcus.
You sure it's not the dirty pair that I left up there?
What, in the laundry
Yeah, I
bag?
did that on purpose. Just so you think it's like,
You put
that
a
way his
dirty
hand-
pair of pants
Yeah,
in
in the
bag.
laundry.
When are you leaving?
Let's
again?
give like an
When are you
aroma.
leaving?
Mm.
I think that you should make your own way to
Hairy bikers.
San Jose and film it all. So we
The
can
hairy
watch it.
bikers have regressed. Really. Well, I'll clip it in myself and my head. Look, I've got Fester Adams now. I just got sick and tired of it, and I know, yeah, I just things when I go back then, I'll be in the workshop doing stuff in the workshop. It'll be constantly covered in dust. And we'll have running water and hot water.
Like Will and Live.
Yeah. That's actually a good point. I'm gonna have my big old my projector and screen and my sound system. When I get back, I'm gonna have my 50-inch widescreen monitor, which is curved. 2 Gs.
We won't need it anymore because you're not going to edit your videos.
I'm gonna have to edit my videos just so I can use my monitor.
Oh, right.
I'll still edit the videos, not all of them. I've still got to do the I need to put my watermarks on, really, on my videos.
Yeah. Yeah, that does help.
It's a call to action, and people just to like.
I make these videos, I just lose subscribers.
I think you. He's always knocking himself.
I used to have 31,000 subscribers. Now I've got like 27,000.
Yeah, and I'll tell you
I must be doing something wrong.
It's when you're ranting.
Yeah, that's because you don't like me ranting. No,
most people. More people dislike it than like it. You knock yourself, and there's so much Graham could actually do to actually build his channel, and he's got a crazy. I have never met anyone like this man.
Oh,
seriously,
I'm probably a good thing, mate.
Yeah, that is probably a good thing. But
you lucky bastard.
I've never known anyone who's got this kind of just off the cuff information, comedy, music knowledge, and those other shit that you probably don't need. But it's just constant off the cuff. I thought, where does that come from? Who retains that amount of information? I just don't understand.
I'm like
I know I don't.
I'm like an infotainment sponge.
It's ridiculous.
So you get like
you like a reel to reel.
You must remember the song lyrics, like lyrics from songs and stuff.
Yeah, I do, but not like you. Only certain things, but just I can't. There's so many. We lost our potato.
Did it go overboard?
No, which one?
I didn't hear it splosh.
I went down that way somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, but yeah, but there's so many different ideas he could do that would actually have, I think, could do quite well. I'll take a bit of time.
Well, I try all sort of things to see what works.
But even shorts and stuff, that quick bites of information. To maybe build up a different channel. And try and get people there.
Would be
on
good.
The other channel.
It's just finding ways to like monetize stuff that you're good at. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Find out what you enjoy and get paid for it.
That's the key.
Secret of happiness.
I'm just swearing at the camera. I don't think.
I can just remember like obscure like scenes from films and movies and like song lyrics and stuff.
You could do a whole channel on that. You're watching one the other day of that sort of thing, taking the piss out of these things. Well, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's
Not on TikTok.
No, on YouTube.
The movie sins. Yeah, I could really totally do movie sins, but yeah.
There's loads of things you
but someone's already done it, you see. That's a problem.
Yeah, I don't mean to say you can't do it differently. But
they do music sins as well.
That's really edited. But could you do something like that? It's short, bite-sized video, quick, get them out there and get more headlines.
I should do like loads of short film, 3-minute info. Someone once described me having a conversation with me. They described it as being head fucked by a USB pen. So I could do that.
I should shut off.
I could do that. I could do 3 minutes on a given topic. So it could be like a country, it could be a movie, it could be a song, it could be a TV series.
There's lots of things you can do. Like bite-sized information you could do.
What?
Mashups, quick mashups.
TikTok's 3 minutes, so I could just do loads and loads of TikTok videos.
Yeah, but how do
But
you
what I
monetize
really
that? How
want to do
monetize
is
TikTok?
is a TikTok account where I commit every sin in the Bible, because there's 666 sins in the Bible, and some of them are absolutely freaking hilarious. And it's like called It's a Sin, you know, like the TV show, and the song by the Pet Shop Boys.
I understand where you come from, because obviously, the amount I get from my views on my channel. Remember, I've only got about 7,000 subscribers. I couldn't obviously live off that. It's not enough. It's not enough for most people to live off, to be honest.
No, it's
but-
enough for YouTube to live off of.
Yeah.
We own your soul.
They do. But I have other revenue streams. Obviously, I've got the very kind donations, like buy me a coffee and stuff like that, which I absolutely really appreciate.
Buy Marcus a
And
coffee.
Patreon.
He's leaving, so you need to buy him coffees.
It's really kind. I mean, it shocked me. When I started getting my first buy me a coffee, I was really shocked actually.
Right?
I don't believe people
Oh,
would.
people enjoy your content, so they want to give back.
Yeah, no, you know, it's like you get imposter syndrome in the way. You don't necessarily believe in yourself, do you? But
we're missing a potato, by the way. I did buy 6.
you're telling me I've stolen a potato?
Someone stole
unless it's still in your bag.
a potato.
Or in that bag, unless I've left one behind.
No,
I'm not fondling my pants. That's not a potato, that's a tape.
Marcus, share your spuds with us.
That's not a potato. No, that's my groin. Oh, that's my that's lead. That's my cable. No, I haven't got it in here. I must have left it in the blue bag.
Oh well.
There's nothing there anyway. No?
Yeah. How are we gonna do this? We could I could go to the house and get the pot and parboil them in salt water from the sea, and take them out and just fry them up in the frying pan quickly, like.
Yeah, just crisp them up.
Yeah.
In the pork fat.
Yeah. That would make sense. We don't have to do that for like 3 hours or something, because it's going to take that long.
Not for parboil. No.
It's gonna take that long to cook the bloody pork. But you know, I'm eager.
The ribs, they're not that long.
Really?
Not direct heat. In the oven, they take a bit longer.
You're cracking the way. Sound good though. What are people saying? Super chat, £5. Marcus, I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, I miss you too, I'm not going anywhere. Apart from
you didn't have to do this, and I've added so much to the experience. You're an absolute legend and a solid rock.
Hey, cheers.
Is Graham our savant? No, because I don't have learning difficulties, and I'm pretty good at socializing. I'm not on the spectrum.
He is actually. I find it harder. I find it harder to socialise.
You find it hard to socialise? What's that got to do with me?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with me?
No. I'm just saying that's what you're more of a socialiser.
I am a socialiser.
And I'm a bit of a loner.
But that's savant is it's kind of like slightly a derogatory term. It's kind of like, well, you must be dysfunctional at other things in life if you remember a lot of stuff, and it's like, well, you don't have to. Not everyone
is
autistic as Rain Man, and not everyone's good at general knowledge.
I can come up with loads of negatives, but I'm not going to do it because it embarrasses them.
What?
Yeah. Well, you know.
No, I'm talking about being a savant.
I just burnt myself.
Good. So that was divine retribution.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. He tried to stab me before.
I didn't use a screwdriver.
Stab me with a screwdriver?
It wasn't an accident. I didn't.
He thought, oh, here's a funny joke. I'll stab him with it. And I was like, holding my hand out.
It was an involuntary motor action. It was. It just happened.
One or two 10-minute videos a day. It's fucking simple. So let's go, Kiss.
Yeah. Don't edit them. You don't need to edit them anyway because you've got the info.
Pickle is a thief. What? No, she
stole a potato, right?
No, she didn't steal a potato. Why would she steal a potato? She's just showing up over there.
Well, I was thinking last week, obviously, since I've been doing these videos, I've been within an hour. I can do 12 videos the other day. I did 12. I've done 12 videos. I say
12 in 1 hour.
Yeah, it was under now actually, but sometimes they're really easy. You can just reel them off, and other times I keep making mistakes. Well, like yesterday, I was making mistake after mistake. It take longer and longer and longer. Oh, for God's sake. Just I feel lazy when I do like that. I don't edit them. I feel lazy. But I'm getting more videos out.
Yeah, I think when I go home, I'm going to change stuff.
I think you need to really think about what you're doing and give yourself almost like a business plan idea. So you know
no,
what
I just
direction
try
take.
something else. I mean, I don't know what's going to work. No one knows what's going to work.
Well, the thing is, like with any channel, lots of things don't work straight away. So how are you going to know? You can't just put something. Oh yeah, they're going to work, and then
You could
give
give
up
it a
on that.
week. I'm saying try stuff and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then try something else. That's what I've been doing all my life. But you're changing the way you do videos now when you go back.
Well, I was kind of forced to being here.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't edit my videos. No, I could edit the way I was doing before. And also, I was wanting to pull away from that to some degree, but I was worried that people expected it. So that's kind of my format.
Yeah.
And I did find that my views they really took a dive. But they pulled up again now. So yeah, I got, which because I was very, we're very reliant on what we get from YouTube. But I do have other revenue streams, like for instance, I've got my as well. So I haven't actually put a blog on it since I started the whole All
My God.
And they're still earning money. So I'm just basically. So like I'll do either reveal, talk about machines in a casual sort of way, make videos and stuff as well.
We were talking about that. I've got like 600 blog entries, haven't I, on the 800 blog entries on my Odyssey Expedition website, and I could monetize them in some way by.
Well, you could do it by the equipment. Or what equipment you use, what camera do you use, all those sort of things you can monetize.
Well, I mean, the camera's a bit out of date now.
No, but no, they don't have to be specific. You say this is what I'd recommend, and then you could put a link to
the link to
an Amazon link.
camera.
That's what I do. It's not a lot. I don't get a huge amount of money, but most months I get about a couple of $100 dollars via my Amazon links, and I haven't put anything on there for
That's because there's too many live streams. Live streams don't make money or gain viewers until later. Well, that's the thing, Glasgow. Like I was making live streams every day because it was way more profitable, way more profitable, like 100 times more profitable to do it that way and get super chats than it was to rely on the $1 every 1,000 views that you get in YouTube. I made no money from the Three Blokes in the Pub or from podcasts, except when we were actually doing the buy a drink for the Three Blokes, which they spent all that money on traveling in bloody Europe when I should have spent it on booze. Should have spent it on girls and good times. And boys. Yeah.
The thing is, you're saying that it doesn't work, or it doesn't work. But there's plenty of people out there, that's how they earn their money, just from the views. And maybe obviously buy me coffees and stuff like that, donations.
Yeah, but when I do an hour video in a day, that I sit down 1 minute before it starts. Usually I'm a bit late because you're
always late.
There's always something that goes wrong. I just call it 1:10, and then I just do an hour or so, and that's it. I just shut it down and don't have to think about it the rest of the day. If I do a pre-recorded thing, I have to edit the bastard. And so when I did the Three Blokes in the Pub, I had to travel to where the pub was. We had to try and discover a pub that would let us film in it. We'd have to buy drinks in the pub. Travel in the UK is ridiculously expensive.
But maybe that wasn't a great business model then.
Well, no, it wasn't done as a business model. It was done as this will be a fun thing to do alongside me filming and editing.
You're just saying that you're earning money. So it's a business model.
No, well, I didn't set out to make money out of it.
But you needed money to make the project work.
No, I thought it could just be a little side project to what I was doing anyway, which is filming and editing stuff. But then COVID came along. I was getting no work filming and editing unless I wanted to film funerals.
You could do that. You could do it like a drone as well over the dead body. Aerial shot, You could even tie like a string to them. They wave to the drone.
Jeremy Goff wants to know what tool can be a bastard.
What tool? As in that tool.
When are you leaving?
What tool can be a bastard?
It's a long swim to Momentum.
What would be a bastard? Oh, actually, that most hand tools are never really a problem because They only become a bastard if you make them a bastard. Like, for instance, you sharpen them wrong and start progressively again and again and again, and then you got somebody return to some kind of edge, and you buggered it up. But then power tools are the ones that always be a bastard, to be honest. The thing about hand tools, like my chisel that I keep using, you get to know them. It might sound really silly, but you know how they're going to perform. You know how to use them. You got that mechanical, body mechanics. You know what I mean? So you muscle, and it becomes that one as well. You got that muscle memory.
It's my this wrist. My right wrist is bigger than this wrist.
Okay, you use both hands.
You know, like the crabs that we have on the
you don't have to use
island.
both
They
hands.
have like one big wag spanner and the other one's like a little teeny thing.
That's it. Like that, isn't it?
So like Jeremy Beadle. It's Jeremy Beadle.
Is it like
give him a big hand?
Precinct 9 or something? Was that Precinct 9?
District 9.
District 9. That's it.
That was a great movie. I watched that in South Africa. I watched that movie in South Africa. Yeah, in Pretoria.
He's hilarious. That bloke.
Just down the road from Joburg.
That was so weird. What's the other film where they to be a lobster or something to do with that? Yeah.
That was it.
No, different vision. No, not that one. That was alieny kind of.
And there was someone where he wanted to be a lobster.
Yeah, so you go to this like clinic and they change you into like an animal. And this bloke turns into a lobster. But basically, you just had like lobster arms.
There's a movie called Lobster where people are supposed to turn into animals but don't really. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, that's probably the one thing.
Olivia Colman and what's her name? Rachel Weisz. Rachel Weisz.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about.
And
it's called Lobster.
File, not a Graham. Graham, one of Marcus's worst habits from Constance. Probably invasion of people's personal space.
Really?
Yeah. Stop touching me! Stop it, Marcus!
He hates it. I just do the worst thing he did.
Actually, it's technically assault.
I don't give a shit.
You touch someone and they don't want you to
laws of the land and all that. Laws of the land.
Yeah, the law of the land is if you touch someone on their shoulder and they don't want to be touched there, it's the British law. It's assault.
What if I man boob?
That's even worse.
Why?
That's so belittling and demeaning, and it's bullying, and yeah. I think Marcus learned some bad habits on the building sites that haven't quite left him. How long ago were you building stuff?
What the wolf whistle? Off and on most of my life.
The sort of.
The things we saw on building sites was like push people over in the blue toilet. That was quite fun.
That's bullying.
That's hilarious.
I feel like the llamas in hats. I'm like, Carl,
it's one long. Yeah.
Why is this person?
That was a long while ago.
Flipped over in a Portaloo, Carl. I don't know. I just thought that it'd be funny to see him get flipped over in a Portaloo. But Carl, that's gonna fuck him up for life, Carl. Well, he needs to grow some hairs on his balls. On his tiny shriveled balls.
We used to have some really good fun on the building sites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this a building site?
This is just a site.
A
right site.
But yeah. Well, Marcus has got some good habits as well. He is a perfectionist. He doesn't like leaving a job half done. Oh my God, like the times when I've been like, Marcus, just leave it. He's like, no, I'm going to get it finished. I'm going to get it done. I'm not leaving this. I'm not leaving it half done.
If you don't finish it, well, you've only got to do it later. And then you've got, you haven't got a fresh start, have you?
Yeah.
That's what gets sorted. I feel failed.
Yeah.
I feel like a failure.
It's a final game. Max proves that Phil doesn't live stream just 10-minute via good research content. Yeah, I know, but like, they've got their niche.
He doesn't edit.
And if I do the same thing as them,
you're not the same person.
I'm basically
There's
just
lots of people doing it, mate.
Doing exactly what they're doing.
I disagree. You have your own way of doing things. They got their own way of doing things.
What's different about
Max and Phil are totally different. They might be talking about Brexit, but or politics or Labour or whatever.
Okay.
But they are totally
But
different.
Phil's thing is that he will script up a 10-minute monologue,
Yeah.
right? And he will talk about what was
Yeah,
happening,
you
right?
sort of teleprompter.
Whereas Max gets a video or a bit of audio from a radio show, and he'll play it and he'll stop it and comment on it. So they're two very different ways of addressing Brexit, talking about Brexit.
So what's your niche?
Your stuff is you being funny, like you put a comedy.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Sort of. Oh, don't say you're not trying to be funny. You put on silly voices and you talking backward sentences like Yoda. I mean, you're putting a comedy spin on it. So I thought when I started doing the daily live shows, I was like, well, I'll do something a bit different where it is just, you know, me talking stream of consciousness and communicating with the people who are watching, which I like doing.
Yeah. No, I get that. And obviously, you're very good with the chat. You're very good.
That's easier for me to spend 1 hour doing that a day than 1 hour.
It's not evergreen.
Writing and presenting and then editing a 10-minute video.
Very few people are going to watch a rerun of a live.
Yeah, because I've made them all private now. So
yeah,
yeah, that's everyone fucked. But yeah, no, that worked for me. That model worked for me, and I didn't feel like it was right for me to tread on other people's toes.
Yeah. What's that?
Hola. Aceite? Oil, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah? Okay, no problem.
You might want it back though.
Oh, we'll get it back.
You're going to need to do your chippy thing.
Really sweet.
She's a lovely little girl.
It was Ishmael's daughter, Lavina. There's Lavina and there's Madalena.
Lovely.
And there's some older girls who are grumpy and never talk to us.
Oh, you noticed that?
Yes. They don't even look at us.
They're not always here though, are they? She's at school. They bored, don't they?
Yeah. They're just like really pissed off with us. I'm like, hola, and they're like just scowl at me.
I want you there.
Oh, what did I do? When we were
probably that, yeah. It's because it's kind of that they're probably using the house as well, and it's kind of like they invaded their space. Right.
I just grumpy. I mean,
that's probably typical hormones. It's all hormones.
The other ones are right.
You haven't got hormones. You're just ginger, aren't you?
Yeah. But where's the interaction in Phil's channel? No, it's on Graham's show. Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, that's true. That's true.
Do not script, bullet point rant. Folks love it. He hates my rants. He doesn't like them.
No, I do.
Just
I think
watch on schedule every day.
I don't mind them.
He doesn't like swearing.
I do. I swear.
I know, but you don't like it when I do.
No, I'm worried that it's actually more people dislike it than like it, and it turns more people off than on. That's what I think. I think it damages you.
I don't think it's a problem for Super Tansky. She calls the Conservatives every name.
You come over really angry.
So does she.
She comes over a comedy.
She is seething with anger.
She is, but the way she edits and chops it all together.
But also,
really clever.
If you watch my channel, I mean, obviously, I do stuff tinged with comedy. I've got jokes in there as well. I'm not taking it all.
No, but you missed the point. The point is hers is a totally different format. It's like her videos are relatively short. They're just to the point. Chop. Little comedy extracts as well.
What are you going to make with the potatoes? We're going to do potato wedges. I think we're going to boil them up in a saucepan.
Parboil them and then fry.
I'm going to dip a pan into the water.
Paprika.
Into the water, yeah. Get some paprika.
You've got paprika.
Well, I've got to go and get the pot anyway to put in the other pot. We've got pork ribs cooking behind us.
That is amazing. They look amazing.
They're absolutely amazing. We bought them from Tootie and Fish, a place in town that's a specialist.
I told her she's got a nice rack.
No, she said she had a lovely rack, and I said, well, I know that, but what about the pork?
You did.
Yeah.
And the movie said goodbye.
I don't think she got it.
She did.
She did.
Yeah, she got it. And then when we left, and you said thank you, blah 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 blah, usual sort of goodbyes. And I said, oh boy, what a nice rack. She's in good shape, isn't she?
Oh,
it's not like me.
Tootie's lovely.
Yeah, no, she was funny. She's the one that I was chasing.
Yes, you were running
Oh,
down
okay.
the street going, I want to talk to you about pork
Pork.
bellies. And she was like, what the, why is this crazy man dancing in front of me asking about pork bellies?
I'm doing that in front of
It was literally like a space invader. Like a space invader. She's like trying to walk down the street. Wait, stop! I need to talk to you about pork bellies.
She's running away.
And she's like, I might get some tomorrow. Leave me alone. I'm finished for the weekend. Go away. Crazy. Phil is very handsome, to be honest. All short channel is fun in the way Marcus comments on the news. Hi all, I woke up, says Veg Pie. Hi Veg Pie. I love you both, but you can't support everyone. That said, I'll see if I can source some Yoda ears from Marcus.
Oh, Yoda ears. Oh. That would be good, that it would be.
Bring back a Prezi, maybe a scorpion on a stick. Good bit of protein, mate. Have you eaten scorpion?
No, but it nearly ate me.
How about scorpion? Crunchy. Yeah, it's crunchy.
I don't fancy it. Like exoskeletons. I don't fancy
Well, it's just crunchy.
No.
Well, don't forget like lobster or.
Yeah, but it's big and you can like peel the skin.
Yeah, but lobster and like crabs are basically big insects.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Yeah, but they're basically big insects. Yeah. Or for the sea.
In Leclerc, which I can't remember, or someone mentioned the French.
Oh, thanks, Alexis, for the super chat.
Oh, cheers. And they have a big tanks with lobsters and big crabs in. But they're really expensive. It's 44 euro. It was when I was last back in France. 44 euros a kilo. That's an expensive lobster.
They didn't want to let us off the boat the other day. I was gonna come off the boat on the pirate ship and go get a lobster for you.
Oh,
but we wouldn't have had time because the boat just like left
never,
at like 4 o'clock.
Graham, I got used to not having enough time. I've been here 6 weeks, mate.
Yeah.
It's never enough time.
Well, it gets dark at like 6:30
no,
every night.
That's not the only reason.
We get up in the morning and go and do
the boat goes. You're like running at one end, the boat goes to the other, do all these different places, and then sort of panic. The panic to get what we need to get. And it's like, oh no, it's going to get dark in a minute. Oh my god, a thunderstorm. Oh my god, what am I going to do? Oh, don't worry, I don't want to be traveling at night. No, it's dark.
Well, no, it's just that you smash into someone who's like who's diving.
Oh.
You know, they spearfish at night.
Go
so basically, he's bouncing along like that at 30 miles an hour, and there's a little guy on a kayak who doesn't see him, straight into him. It's really dangerous to be traveling at night.
Well, that's what I forgot his name. The tutor today, the dive tutor, the Swiss guy.
Noah.
Noah. Yeah, that's what he was saying. The one that got Noah.
Noah.
Noah. Oh, Noah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know him?
No, I know him. You know him?
Yeah, I know him.
I do now.
Yeah.
Lovely guy.
Yeah, he's lovely guy.
As well, didn't we?
Yeah.
And he's very, very patient with me, especially.
No, really bring back food. We'll need it. Says Andy.
Well, Graham have to do that.
I'll pay see Marcus try to peel a scorpion.
Oh, what?
Or vice versa. A scorpion trying to peel Marcus.
I'd pay to see Marcus try to peel a scorpion. Or vice versa. I don't want a scorpion peeling me. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Nice and slow.
Oh, mate, that smells amazing.
Oh, that barbecue sauce. It'll all become crispy in the fat. I slit all the fat as well. Do you see that? I rubbed in all the massage. I thought it was Graham. I imagined when I was rubbing that barbecue sauce into that bit of fat. I was imagining you, mate. I was imagining you. Rubbing it in.
I think Marcus's worst habit is doing his best to make me feel uncomfortable.
I do.
Yeah.
But you know why I do it?
He's very good.
What is it you said to me when we were on the airplane? You said,
I've
got a real problem in my personal space. Oh, that was like red rag bull.
Well, you know,
maybe you should have said nothing.
You did say that your chisel was very precious to you, and that's why I stick it up my bum every night. Just the handle end. Obviously, I don't want to do myself a mischief.
Oh dear. I need to shade and sharpen that quickly. I'll go.
Oh, the Queen is down with something. Well, if the Queen dies of COVID, finally will Boris Johnson be done for high treason?
I don't know, maybe. With people dying.
Yeah, but the Queen dying, will his Gaminati following allow him to get away with killing the fucking Queen? I think they would.
Never mind, Boris stole Christmas.
They'll let
Boris
him get away with
killed the Queen.
But like, honestly, he does that though, doesn't he? He gets away with it. He does that though, doesn't he?
He does.
Didn't they?
Very much so.
No offense, I mean, cheap shot, yeah, but it'll be damning for the government. Well, if she dies of COVID, yeah. But apparently she's back home now. She's all right. Yoni, how much would you pay? Don't know. Kirsty McCall, 2. Hi.
How much do you pay? Oh, sorry.
Kirsty McCall from. I'm not looking for New England and fairy tale New York fame.
Oh,
I got Marcus as Bad Moon Rising.
Oh, Bad Moon Rising.
Bad Moon Rising.
Just think of all my. I've got my movies. Movies, my sound system, and my projector.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're just gonna watch like, I don't know, Marvel movies. And
no, I don't watch Marvel. They bore me.
Listen to Westlife.
What? Westlife? Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Big Westlife fan.
And I've got my vinyl collection.
Your vinyl collection?
Yeah, I've got no Westlife in that.
Who's in your vinyl collection?
Who? All sorts.
Go on, that's not real.
Oh, okay. I've got lots of Jack White. Especially a lot of the acoustic sets.
What was the White
Stripes?
Stripe?
Loads of blues.
What's your favourite White Stripes album?
Elephant.
Seven
Nations Army.
Bam, 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 bam. That got ruined for me.
Did it?
Yeah, by those twats who kept singing Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah, that was a bit of a. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Way to wreck a great song, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so posh. He went to private school. Private prep school.
I've got a Laserdisc movie.
Yeah.
Of Fifth Element. It's really cool.
Oh, because the French were quite into Laserdiscs, weren't they?
They were.
Laserdiscs.
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 I bought some second-hand brocants. They just look cool.
They look cool. So
I do like that film. Fifth Element. It's quite fun. It is fun.
Is it Lulu or Lilu? Lilu.
God, Bennett.
Mila Jovovich with a couple of bandages around her.
Yeah, literally orange bandages at that. That Jinja
that
ones.
Luc Besson, the director?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think it was the guy who did
my head's not full of that sort of information. I just enjoy the film and then that's done for me.
Delicatessen.
Then I'll watch it again and again and again just because she's so in her bandages, orange bandages.
Orange bandages.
Yeah.
How long are you lads staying there now? Well, Marcus is leaving tomorrow. He's leaving tomorrow morning.
At 9
o'clock.
That's it.
He's out of here.
Yeah.
He's going to blow this joint.
I will be logging in. I'll be logging in to torment him. Don't do it like that.
You don't want to do it like that. You want to do it like this.
I dare say you're going to ask me questions, aren't you?
Yeah. And then I'm not going to do it properly. And you're going to go, oh, you never listen. But I think that our dive instructor, Noam, said today, there's no such thing as a bad, only a bad teacher. That's what he said.
There you go. It's all my fault that he's an idiot.
To Marcus. As he kept pressing the fucking button. Stop pressing the button, Marcus. I was underwater shouting at Marcus, please stop pressing the button. Because he kept pressing the button.
Well, I was sinking too fast.
I was going up too hard. Out your hand. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just swim up and down. Just swim.
Yeah, I didn't quite grasp that until the end.
I know. Should have paid more attention in the tutorial.
No, I'm more worried about the fact that my mask keeps filling up with bloody water. My ears keep popping. They're still not right now.
No.
I bet they were.
We broke Marcus. Finally broke him.
I feel that I'm underwater still.
He's covered in bites. He can't hear. He's
I
off.
am bloody bites. I hate those things.
He'll never get an erection again.
I know.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, well, that may go, to be honest. I'm much used
You
to
know,
it.
they have pills for that.
Yeah. In fact, it gets in the way. I might have it cut off.
Kirsty was killed by a boat. Yes, she was. Kirsty McCall was killed by a boat in Mexico. And there was a bit of a cover up about it. Oh God, it was back in the 90s.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What about a woman that got killed in a submarine?
What?
A woman got killed by a submarine and they cut her up, get rid of her. You remember?
She got killed by a submarine.
Well, not submarine, not killed by a submarine. She was in a submarine with this bloke. He built his own submarine.
That's why you shouldn't hang out with men who make their own submarines.
It's a bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he built his own submarine and she died. And he tried to get rid of the body. That was a story that he tried to get rid of the body by chopping it up.
Ooh, super chat from Andy. Five great British pounds. Enjoy these precious Brexit rupees, gentlemen.
Ooh.
Thank you, Andy. And will collapse because I owe the bank so much freaking money. It is not funny.
What you need to do is to escape the UK and just not pay it. Give yourself 3 years, and you just write them a letter saying, I disagree with it, basically, blah 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 blah. I don't owe this money, and over a period of time, they can't pursue it. They can send you letters, but they can't go through the courts, which means they can't get it.
Because you're not in the country.
No, they'll make you have to be in the country at that point. You could go back. They still technically can't get the money back. You
shouldn't have let me in the first place.
Yeah.
You knew I was irresponsible.
It used to be I think it used to be 6 years, but it's shorter now. Well, it was
shorter. All shorter.
And also, you know, like for instance, bankruptcy, that is really short though. I think it was only about 3 years as well. Where you claim bankruptcy and it's gone within 3 years, so you pay your credit hits. You've got to build up again. Obviously, you've got to build up again. But if you want to get credit, just don't get credit. No loans, no credit cards. Just avoid them. I ain't got any. I've just got my debit cards and that's it. Yeah, it can be a pain sometimes. Mine. You've got to hire a car, for instance. And they like to take a big chunk of money out, don't they, in one hit?
Yeah.
For the deposit. But I just don't hire a car.
I think I worked out how much I could take out of my credit card. It came to something like £40,000 on my credit cards.
When?
If I wanted to.
You can take out 40 grand on your credit cards. That's nuts. How many credit cards you got?
9.
That's a rich trouble.
Well, you know, I pay the minimum back each month.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's a never. You never get rid of them.
One day I'll be a millionaire.
That's just well.
That's
like, oh well, they're rich. Let them have what they want because they're rich. Because one day I might be.
What? No, it's just that I need
like,
to buy
don't tax
stuff.
the rich because one day I might be rich.
No, but I need to buy stuff. Like this island is costing me money at the moment each month.
Yeah, no, but
it could be an asset. And
yeah,
it could
but
be
the minimum payment
money.
doesn't go down.
But I need.
And the interest rate is going up.
Yeah, but I need money to fix the island up, and I need it now.
Oh no, I get that.
Like,
I understand.
You know, I could work for 5 years, and then have the money to do this island up.
You need to have enough money coming from the island to pay the debt. That's the problem.
Yes. Yeah, but in order to get to that point, I need to make the house habitable. So what do? I'm in a bind. I can either spend years literally paying money for the island to exist.
You could have bitched yourself.
Bitched myself.
Yeah. You've been somebody's bitch.
Well, I'll happily be someone's bitch, but no one wants me to be.
Daddy.
I'd love a sugar daddy. No one wants me. Do you know the way to San Jose, Jeremy? No. He's got to. Pooh X is going to put him on a bus. So she'll sort that out. Is this a swinging party on a hammock while slowly getting piss show? Yes.
Who said that?
Although we were plugged into Marcus's little thing and it's run out of batteries now.
What, already?
Yeah.
Only does one charge. Are you charged?
No, I'll be like 15%.
Really?
Yeah. 39%. There you go. It sounds like it's
going to use it though, aren't you? They've got the screen on constantly. So it's going to suck it out.
Yeah. Dear Bank, you shouldn't have worn a short skirt. What did you expect? Yes, Jeremy, that's a really good way of writing that letter. If you feel the need, grow some wed. Okay. Doesn't make much sense.
Yeah.
Andy, what are you trying to say, mate? I don't want to grow any wed. I don't believe in weddings. Weed. Oh, weed. No, Andy, it's not my
I
style.
think you mentioned that before, actually. Don't grow weed on the island.
I could.
Can you imagine it if you got caught?
Did you see the police today?
They're everywhere today, absolutely
Did
everywhere.
you see the police with the machine guns today in town?
And
They are the ones
who they knew we were coming back.
No, they're the anti-drugs ones. They're the ones who are paid by the US government to dress up in bloody, as GI fucking Joe and walk around town with a massive machine gun.
Oh.
There's always two of them on the bike. And let's get cozy.
Ooh.
One riding.
Dumb and Dumber it is. They'll pee on each other.
Pillion. Dear fascist bully boy, give us some money, you bastard. May the seed of your loin be fruitful in the womb of the woman you love. Love and hugs. Neil.
I've never had
Rick.
weed. Never tried weed.
Mike.
Never tried cocaine.
I've never done weed.
No,
oh no, I've never smoked weed. I was
a cake.
many years ago, 2002, so that's 19 years ago. I was in Siem Reap in Cambodia, and I went to the Happy Pizza place.
Yep.
And me being a naive, Jinja person, I said, "Can I get I was a bit drunk, and I said, "Can I get a pepperoni pizza?" And the lady who was serving me said, "Do you want it happy?" And I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?" Okay, yeah, I want it super happy. Anyway, so they put cannabis oil in I think instead of cooking oil, they use cannabis oil to make the pizza.
Happy.
Anyway, so I got the giggles like an absolute. I just couldn't stop giggling. I remember I was at the Siem Reap bar, the Anchor Wat. It was called the Anchor Wat, WHAT ? And there was a beautiful barmaid called Miranda, and we were chatting, and I just couldn't hold it together. I was trying to be all like debonair and worldly, and I was only like 22 at the time, but I was trying to be classy, and basically all I could do was just keep on absolutely pissing myself laughing. It is a full moon tonight, by the way, love.
Oh
yeah. Okay, maybe not then. How can you make the Jinja Island make some money? Airbnb. Have people come and stay. That's the whole point of this whole thing, is like making it so it's safe for people to come and easy and safe to people to come and stay on the island. And Ishmael can look after them, and we'll split the money between me and Ishmael. If he wants to take the Russians, he can pocket it all himself.
I'm a bit concerned though. What if the crabs revolt?
Ooh, a crab revolt. Yes. That'd be quite cool. We got a super chat. We got a super chat from Veg Pie.
Hey,
cool. Thank you, Veg Pie. Going to miss Marcus so much. Oh,
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not dying.
And what he's brought to the Jinja experience, fun. I've loved whistling and those Parley two-handers. Thanks, Marcus. Yay! Veg Pie loves you.
Veg Pie.
Thanks, Veg Pie.
I like whittling. I think we should got small machete. We can do your whittling.
Whittling,
the wood. Make handles and stuff.
Whittling. Oh, happy Membies in Cambodia. I remember them. Says Pooh.
Burn myself again. You shouldn't play with fire.
I'm planning on the 8 a.m. bus from Playa Chiquita to PV.
Hey, Pooh.
I may catch the 8:36 Aola, but they go every hour. What, on the hour? Because then it wouldn't be an 8:30. Pooh, as long as you're at the border for 11 o'clock. Oh no, hang on, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock your time. 11 o'clock our time. Panama is an hour ahead of Costa Rica. Because it used to be part of Colombia.
Again,
yeah.
That was very brief last time.
But you'll have time to get another beer. And Pooh, like if you want to hang out with Marcus for a little bit, I'm happy to wait on the border and do the border things that you do on the border. Like I don't know, get a cheap phone, find a prostitute for the night, sell your kidney.
Get a burner phone.
Yeah, get a burner phone. What else do you do on borders? Smuggle drugs.
Get murdered.
Get murdered.
You get the rubber glove treatment.
Oh, you're quite obsessed with this rubber glove treatment, aren't you?
No, I know.
Have you had a prostate examination?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
Have you just been? Go to the doctor. So you got to pay them your bum, and you'll get a thing up your bum if you want.
Do that.
You could ask your wife. She was like, could say something. Could you put a rubber glove on and stick your thing up your bum, please? Just to see how it feels. You know.
You haven't got a wife, have you?
On a Wednesday night when
I
you
can't
got nothing
imagine
else.
doing that.
When you got nothing else to do.
I better go to the doctor. I'll ask Claire.
Okay.
I'll ask Claire.
Go to the doctor and get it done then. So you had a pizza, couldn't stop laughing, nearly pulled, had a great time. Yeah, sounds like a shy buzz. Well, walking out with another woman called Monica. We were walking out and a guy was on his motorbike and he swerved to avoid a car or something. And he went too far over and his motorbike skidded down the road, like on its side, sparks everywhere. And he fell over. And oh my God, it sobered me up like straight away. Like I ran over to the guy. I was like, "You're right, man." And, called the local emergency number to get it, like an ambulance to him and stuff. He was fine. He was in leathers, thank God. Because normally when they're going around in, like places like Vietnam and Thailand and stuff.
Was it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
The problem with motorbikes is that what really bugs me in France is you get a lot of people going around with nothing covering their ankles. And the thing that always, your legs get crushed by the bike or dragged.
Yeah.
And bare ankles being dragged across tarmac, can you imagine it? You'd be down to the big bone in no time.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know. Especially on my bike.
Well, it's
1400.
It's why I never got my bike license because there were too many stories about my dad's mates losing their front teeth on someone's body because they just pull out without looking.
It's not usually the bike.
I know. It's the other drivers. That's the problem.
The thing
that would be bad if the crabs had to visit a clinic and have all the humans removed. If Marcus misses the 10 a.m., he is going to have a long wait. Okay, so we're going to have to get that.
Okay.
We'll get there. Don't worry. We're actually taking.
Oh, you mean the 10 a.m. in San Jose?
Yeah.
Okay. I've done my COVID pass thing. Done that for Costa Rica. That's what I'm doing. I don't need to test.
Yeah. Well, you've got to show a bit of ankle.
Oh. Give it that.
Yeah, that helps. And just keep cheerful. Do you know what I mean? It's like what's the big rule of travel?
Oh, we did last time, didn't we?
Stay cheerful.
So when you go over, you got the bit on the border, aren't you, on the bridge?
Yeah.
Where the little guy takes your money.
The little guy takes your money. Yeah.
The troll. He's like a troll.
Should I flip this again?
Might be an idea. How's it look? Come on, torch one. That's not. It's my bag. How's it looking?
I can't really see.
D. Oh. Does that help or not?
It burns on the fatty side.
No, that's right.
God, this is thick.
Are they rendering down?
What's for me, man? I reckon by about 3 a.m. we'll be able to eat some. For patient and clever.
Why do things automatically start playing? Because I'm touching things.
Why do things automatically stop playing every time I open my phone? It's because your phone is a weird phone that only weirdos have.
You've never heard of my phone?
Weirdy phone.
My phone's really good.
On the day that Marcus bought his phone, got together and decided to create a phone called, what's it called?
It's a 1+6.
A 1+6.
Very
That's the sexiest name they could think of.
Well, it's a 1+, but the make is 1+.
A 1+6. That sounds like a pun.
It is a bit like porn. But it's an incredibly quick phone.
Remember your passport, Marcus.
Oh yeah, I got that as well, haven't
Sure, it's not Friday. I have to head to bed, chaps. Good night, says Andy. Oh, good night.
no,
Good night,
Andy.
Andy. Love you. There is a
I'll
bus
be
to
joining the chat
Sayola
later.
leaving at 11. If you're not
Just
there, the
annoying.
next one is at 3 p.m. And you'll have to wait for some hours with only really expensive beer to drink on the border with the people in the border. People.
Oh, I'm looking forward to proper beer.
Proper beer.
Proper beer, like Belgian beer.
So what are you most
French
looking
beer.
forward to? You got you obviously
I'm
see
looking forward
Carolina
to yeah,
again,
and my dogs.
and
I'm
your
really
dogs.
missing my dogs.
But what about like
They don't understand, do they?
creature comforts?
Well, a bed,
sleeping in a bed,
a pocket sprung bed.
Ooh.
My bed, I built my bed.
I made my bed.
I
made your bed as well.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Oh, that bed.
Yeah, I made that.
Yeah, I made my bed. My bed is cherry and walnut.
Ooh. Well, your bed is made out of pine.
Oh, my bed at home.
That's what they sell it. Oh, the one that you sleep in. That's what they sell.
It's really cool. My bed. It's got 4x4 walnut posts, and then it's got Wayne edge boards on the headboard and the footboard.
Jeremy Garth says, I had to walk past a dead bike on the way to school when I was 12. I will never ride one.
They are death traps, but I just love my bike.
No, but it's not my competence that I have any kind of fear about. It is the competence of other drivers.
No, I fear about my competence as well.
Too
terrible.
many dickheads on the road. Who, like people get on the road and they act like twats. Like, first of all, they decide that anyone driving slower than them is a moron, and anyone driving faster than them is a maniac.
The bike I've got,
they're the only people driving at the right speed.
Yeah, my motorbike is a GSX 1400, which is like a muscle bike.
A
GSX or Gizzer. 1400, so 1,400cc motorbike, and it's got so much torque, it's unreal. You can literally just go through all the gears, and you can pull away and forth. It's crazy, but it's just I just love it. I do absolutely love that bike.
I turned the volume down on the light because it was kind of like a light.
It was just ridiculous.
Really
it's crazy fast. It's not like a pocket rocket. It's more of like a muscle rocket. Pocket. No.
Pocket.
Yeah. I would say it's more of a Widowmaker.
Widowmaker with style.
Quite an old bike now. It's 2002.
How long do you reckon that's going to take? So we've been on for an hour now, in 12 minutes. How long do you think the pork's going to take?
How's it looking? Do you stick a knife in it?
Stick a knife in it. I could do the knife.
You see how it's.
Well, I'll tell you what. We could just head over to the Jinja and Parley.
We're on Parley.
There's only like 70 people watching. No, sorry, I mean the Discord server.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to head over to the Discord server, peeps? And because I'll go to the house, I'll get the pot so we can parboil the potatoes in seawater. I will chop up the onion. I'll bring the chopping board. Did I bring the chopping board? No, I'll get the chopping board. I'll get the pot and the top and of the pot and what else do we need to get? Will I do?
Paprika. And obviously, we need some water to put in the pot.
No, I was going to use seawater.
Okay.
It'll be nice and salty already.
Yeah, that's fine. Not about that.
There might be a squid in it.
Yeah, cool. Squid.
You never know.
Yeah, squid calamari.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. You got to chop them first. What? Calamari.
I love calamari.
I do. As long as it's not overcooked. If it's overcooked like rubber.
Also, if it's old, it's like rubber.
Yeah.
Best meal I ever had in my life was squid. West Papua. A place called Madang.
Madang.
No, it wasn't Madang. That's in Papua New Guinea. Vanimo? Can't remember. Anyway, it was on the border with Papua New Guinea.
Oh, you.
It's in West Papua. It was on the border with Papua New Guinea, and all these like little awnings along the street, and they were all like whatever the fishermen had caught that day. Just brought it in and they cooked it up on a little skillet on one of these little fires behind the scene. And yeah, I was there with the surf detective. Did I tell you about this?
Surf detective.
Yeah, his job was finding great surf beaches that no one knew about in places in the world that people don't really go to that often. And he had all these like rich American clients. He was from South Africa, and his name was Harold. And Harold with a Harald.
There you go.
She's alright.
Burnt a nose.
And his job was he'd travel around the world, and he would find these places, these amazing surf beaches, he'd call up his rich American clients and say, "There's an amazing break. You got to get over it." And they will fly halfway across the world. True story. Hey man.
Okay. It's okay, but if we can go little more early, like 8 o'clock to here.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Can we leave at 8 o'clock? Are you going to be packed?
I'll be packed tonight.
Will you?
I will pack tonight, yeah.
Okay.
I'll be stressed otherwise.
You want to say now, she going to school, she has to like 8:30.
Got school.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
8 o'clock?
8
Yeah, that
o'clock
works.
to the airport. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. 8 o'clock we go.
10 for 8.
Okay.
10 for
I'll
8.
have to let Ariel know that we're not going to go with him. I feel bad now. I've said to Ariel he could pick me up at 8:30, but okay. I will cancel the taxi. Have you seen our...
I think it's more cheaper because $6 we go, $6 we come back.
And then 25.
Yeah,
and
25 and 25.
So we'll save $12. That's the main thing.
You get straight there as well.
Yeah.
And then you can buy maybe something more cheap.
I'll get some food.
Yeah.
Probably need some food.
Yeah. So I come with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
To let Marcus.
Do you want to come to the border?
Yeah.
You come to Six Aola with us? Yeah. Yay! Ishmael's coming to Six Aola tomorrow. Woo! Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna hand him over, and then we're gonna get someone else, and they're gonna come. Muchas gracias, amigo.
Hey, good boy.
Ah,
I do like
brilliant.
Ishmael. Ishmael's great.
Ishmael's gonna come to the board with you, mate. He's gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss Ishmael. It's cool.
He's a lovely bloke.
He's a lovely bloke, yeah.
Yeah. Can someone give the link to the Ginger Island Parley? Sorry.
Oh,
Can someone give the link to Desert Island Discord, please, so we can.
Ishmael's hurt his shoulder, though, isn't he?
I got him some ibuprofen.
Yeah, it's good.
But yeah, he hurt his shoulder because he was carrying two of those massive woods.
He's crushed his shoulders. What
He's too eager. He's carrying more stuff than.
Yeah. It's not like he's strong. He's obviously very strong, but it's just the fact that he's obviously crushed his muscles in the shoulder.
I've heard of the surf detector. What a job! Yeah,
it sounds pretty cool.
It's surf detective. Surf detective just goes around looking for great surf around the world. Yeah.
You want you guys to tell him not coming tomorrow because maybe.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna text him. I'll text him on WhatsApp.
Yeah. That'd be embarrassing.
No worries, man.
You won't be very happy.
I'll remember.
He'll no longer be his friend.
Yeah. The thing is, we need Glasgow Kiss or Cash Dummy to give the link to the famous, the world famous Desert Island Discord, the one and only.
Is it famous?
No. It's, infamous.
Infamous.
Legend in its own lunchtime.
We'll forgive you. We'll forgive you, Jeremy, if you fall asleep.
Yeah. So anyway, I was in this town that I can't quite remember the name of. It was Medang or Vanimo or what was it called?
Angry Dangle.
I'll have to look up on Google Maps. And basically, they cooked up some squid and they did a sweet and sour sauce with it. It was like a bed of rice, and it had just been caught. It was just beautiful. Like melted in your mouth. And this rubbery nonsense. It's fantastic. Best meal I've ever had.
It's what lovely food you got to get when you get back to the UK.
Street food.
Oh no, sorry, you ain't got no food.
No, I mean I cook and Catherine cooks. We like food.
Yeah, we won't be able to get the ingredients. Well, there's less ingredients.
We've been stockpiling for the last 2 years, mate.
We did as well. I've got a huge amount of toilet rolls.
All the spices. All the
Monsieur
bits and bobs.
Charlie got my toilet rolls for me.
Yeah, see Ishmael at the border. Cool. Yeah, Ishmael's going to come to the border. Oh, man. It's going to be a big day tomorrow, man.
I know.
Are you going to be alright?
No, I get upset.
I'm a bit worried about leaving you to go and go all the way to San Jose on your own. I was going to come to San Jose with you, but you're spending 2 days there, so.
And also, you worried that you wouldn't get back.
Yeah, that's a bit of a worry because a few years ago, one of my friends came to visit, and she went over to Puerto Viejo for a few days, and I was going to go with her. She had somewhere booked over there. And we got to the border, and they looked at my passport and said, "No, you've been in and out of Panama too much. You know, you're just trying to get another 6 months in Panama." And I'm like, "I'm not. I'm leaving on such and such a day." And they're like, "No, we're not gonna let you out." So basically, they said, "If you leave, we won't let you back in." So she had to go off and spend 4 days in this place in Puerto Viejo on her own. Felt a bit bad about that.
Did you?
Yeah, bit bad.
Wouldn't like do about it, is it? That bit.
She's doing all right now. She's got a baby. Everything's good.
Is it yours?
No, it's not mine.
How do you know?
Because the maths wouldn't add up. I mean, on
Is it Jinja?
It would be impossible. No. All right, Glasgow Kisses put the restream as Discord chat link up. So if you would like to join us on Discord, you'll be very welcome to join us. If you're very quick, very, very quick, you can ask Marcus a question here. But otherwise, you could ask him in person, out your own face, on Discord.
And also,
yeah,
I'm not going away anywhere. I'm not going to be on the island, but I am going to be harassing you in the chat.
You're going to be harassing me. You don't want to do it like that. You want to do it like this.
And I'm going to make a whole load of videos about Graham Hughes.
Yeah.
This is the real Graham Hughes.
Graham Hughes. He doesn't want you to know about.
Yeah. And Pickle.
And Pickle. The dark side of Pickle.
Yeah, I know. You think sorry about it. I've got Pickle here. Pickle's here. Oh, okay.
So how can I turn my knowledge of scenes from movies and song lyrics into money? How do you do that?
Yeah,
because I can't sing and I can't act.
No, but this is simple. You haven't got to egg the pudding up yet. You just got to give the information. You can do it. I can't act, but I kind of try and present it in a way that I feel I can do it. Makes any sense? Because I'm actually quite a nervous person. And like doing live stuff, and I'm not very good with. I'm thick.
That's bullshit. First of all, you're not thick because you didn't vote for Brexit, and secondly, you've been doing live shows every day for the last 6 weeks.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
and you're fine.
It's comfort zone. But
you're fine
with Max and stuff like that, or I'm not on his level. That makes it's quite difficult. I know Max is very.
We wake up in the morning and you shout for your room, "Hey Graham, have you read this on Twitter?" And I shout back, "Yeah, Marcus, have you read this on Twitter?" And we're both reading the same fucking Twitter feed. But that's the level. That's it's what you know because you read it on the news or whatever. "Hey Marcus, have you seen this shit?" You're like, "Graham, fucking hell, have you heard about Beast Mark?" And I'm like,
"Oh God, apparently, if you're friends with somebody, you don't get COVID. COVID or something."
Yeah, we're all friends.
Yeah.
We're all friends here.
Looks idiot, an absolute bloody idiot.
Okay, peeps, let's head over to the last Desert Island Discord.
I have
with Marcus Cat.
I've definitely lost weight.
Definitely lost weight as well. I posted a picture of me in my swimming bikini thing today, and I actually got a message of someone saying you look really trim.
Yeah,
that's really random.
A bloke
wrote to me saying you're really trim.
You look really trim, mate.
Oh,
Yeah, your moves are not quite so move-like. Yeah. Not just a little bit. Less movie. Show people. Oh, you're very uncomfortable, aren't you?
Yes.
So uncomfortable with his body.
Yes. I'm Jinja, and people have pointed that out to me all my life,
What's
Marcus.
that got to do with Jinja?
Have you ever been bullied?
Yeah, I have. And then I hit him.
Yeah, but what were you bullied for?
No, it's just there wasn't a specific reason.
Were
It
you
was just
bullied
like
for being hairy?
probably because I was short.
Were you bullied for being short?
Yeah.
No.
Sort of, yeah. It's quite, you know when you're the quiet one and you just don't actually say anything in the sense that you don't engage with people. They think you're a prime kind of, especially that age group, that age. They think you're a prime target. Well, he didn't until I pushed him through a glass window. Georgian wide glass window. That I didn't push him right through. He was banged and cracked and smashed the window. But it's just, you know, I don't know. You get to the point where you just had enough and you just lose the plot. Lose the plot.
Do dual streams, get Daily Blase or others on UBR. Every collab happens on Max's channel. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Max was quite good though. He did actually, for instance, like small channels. He helped small channels.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool, really.
And he also shares the super chats that he gets on his live stuff for you go on it, so it's be good for that. But yes,
I donated to Good Law Project. Last two, I've done two with him now, and they're both done a Good Law Project.
That's pretty good.
Well, they didn't tell me how much it was for the last one.
You find out. Right, Glasgow Kiss is saying that we should really get over to the Discord server.
Go on then.
All right, let's go. Okay, so thanks for watching. This is the last Marcus featuring Jinja and Parley, but it's not the last Jinja and Parley. I'll be back tomorrow night with Pooh X, who will be staying here for a few days on the island, and we'll be chatting about the island and other things.
Oh my God, she's gonna go.
Only a ginger can call another ginger. Often says cuz, I think it's cuz, says often the bullied can become the bully.
Yeah, I think it can happen with especially yeah, I think there's a lot of truth in that. And also if kids got problems at home and stuff, they can then take it out on other kids at school.
I think
home life is shit.
I think a lot of kids who thought they're being bullies, they think they're just having a laugh or what they're doing is perfectly reasonable. You need someone to point it out to them. Something I say, I stress again and again on my streams is people don't realize things till you point it out to them. If someone's always lived in a cave, until the moment that someone says to them, you live in a cave, they're not going to know they live in the cave. What they think their environment, their extended phenotype is normal. And they need someone to say, that's not normal, or that's not appropriate, or that's not right, or whatever. Anyway, on that bombshell, have you got anything, any sage words of wisdom to offer, Marcus?
Words of wisdom. If you come to Ginger Island, get a big bottle of DEET. Okay. Or napalm.
Napalm or DEET. We love it. Right, we'll see you over on the Jinja. See you soon.